This video explores financial security and smarter money strategies. Is saving in dollars really protecting you, or holding you back? By the end, you'll know how to grow your wealth wisely. Many people believe saving in dollars is a guaranteed win. But is it truly a strategy, or just a false sense of financial comfort that leads nowhere? If your money is just sitting in a drawer or a savings account, even in dollars, it is not working for you. It is just slowly losing its value over time. Saving in dollars can be useful, especially during economic instability. But if you stop there, you are leaving massive opportunities behind. A dollar saved is a good start. But a dollar invested, wisely and strategically, is a step closer to long-term financial freedom. People often convert their savings into dollars to avoid inflation. That makes sense, until those dollars become stagnant and unproductive. Inflation does not stop at your local currency. The dollar itself loses value year after year, even if it does so more slowly. Stability is not the same as growth. Just because your money is not rapidly shrinking does not mean it is building a better future. Holding cash, even strong currency like the dollar, can protect your wealth temporarily. But protection is not the same as multiplication. If you saved $10,000 5 years ago and never used or invested it, it can now buy you noticeably less than it could then. The illusion of safety often prevents action. Keeping money still feels smart, but it can actually be a subtle form of financial stagnation. It is not about getting rid of your dollar savings, it is about not stopping there. It is about taking the next step with purpose. You are not building wealth by avoiding losses alone. You build wealth by creating systems and strategies that expand your assets. What is your dollar really doing? Is it parked or is it performing? Idle dollars cannot change your life. They need direction and purpose. Imagine if every dollar you owned was an employee. Would you keep them sitting around or put them to work building something meaningful? It is time to stop thinking about saving in dollars as the final destination. It is a stepping stone, one tool in a much bigger strategy. Your money needs motion, and motion with intelligence leads to growth. Without movement, even strong currencies lose momentum. Ask yourself honestly, are you saving in dollars out of strategy, or out of fear? That answer will shape everything that follows. Fear-based decisions often look safe in the moment, but over time, they leave you stuck in a loop, missing out on compounding gains. Real financial freedom begins when you stop thinking like a saver and start thinking like a builder, like an investor. You do not need to abandon dollar savings. You just need to give those savings a job, an income-producing purpose. When you leave dollars idle, they are slowly eroding due to inflation, even if you do not feel it right away. Security should be a platform, not a prison. You need to feel safe, but you also need to advance, grow, and rise beyond the basics. Some people build entire lives around preserving wealth instead of creating it. But creation is where the future lies. What are your dollars funding? Are they sitting silent or fueling investments, education, or income-generating assets? The sooner your dollars start working for you, the sooner you can stop working so hard for every single dollar you earn. The longer you delay putting your money to work, the longer you delay your future. You are either compounding or you are decaying. Your dollar savings need context. Saving for an emergency is smart. Saving without a bigger plan is just financial procrastination. Saving is good, but saving with strategy is better. And saving with action behind it is where true wealth begins to grow. You do not need to go all in on risky assets to make your money move. There are smart, simple steps that balance risk and return. Let's talk about what it really means to put your dollars to work and stop letting them gather dust in the name of safety. Many people think investing is only for the wealthy. But the truth is, it is how the wealthy became that way in the first place. You do not need millions to start. You need a plan, a goal, and the willingness to learn and take action, $1 at a time. Dollar savings can transition into income when invested wisely in assets like bonds, stocks, mutual funds, or real estate. When you diversify smartly, you are not just protecting your money. You are planting seeds for long-term financial expansion. Every dollar should have a job. Whether it is building interest, earning dividends, or funding new projects, it should never just sit. The purpose of wealth is freedom, not just safety. And freedom comes from flow, not from financial paralysis. What if every dollar you saved paid you back every single month? That is what investing with purpose can create for you. You do not need to be an expert, but you do need to stop sitting on money out of fear. Learning and trying are better than freezing. Do not confuse movement with chaos. You can take calm, smart, intentional steps with your money and start seeing real progress. Think long term. 5 years from now, will you be glad you saved in dollars? Or will you wish you had done more with them? Many people regret not starting sooner. But no one regrets taking control, learning more, and starting their investment journey. Saving in dollars is not bad. It is just incomplete. It is the foundation, but you still need to build the rest of the house. Let your dollars serve you, not control you. Do not fear using them wisely. That is how you take control of your financial life. If your dollars are just sitting still, they are not growing, not earning, and not protecting your future. They are just waiting. For what? There is a difference between saving for security and saving out of habit or fear. One empowers you, the other keeps you stuck. Every strong financial journey has two parts, defense and offense. Saving in dollars is defense. Investing and building is offense. Even the best defense cannot win a game without a solid offense. Your dollars need to move forward if you want to score real goals. Think of your financial life as a system, not a stack. Saving is stacking. Building systems is how you turn cash into freedom. Money multiplies through motion, not by being hidden away. Strategic use is not risky. It is responsible, mature, and essential. The greatest threat to your financial future is not failure. It is inaction. Doing nothing with your money is not safe. It is expensive. Time is your greatest asset. And when your money is not compounding over time, you are losing your biggest advantage. You might say, I do not know how to invest. That is okay. No one is born knowing. Learning is the gateway to financial growth. Resources are everywhere. Books, videos, mentors, communities. But first you must decide. Are you ready to stop hiding your dollars? If you only ever save in dollars, you are likely falling behind. Slowly, quietly, but steadily, because the world is always moving. There are seasons to saving and seasons to investing. Holding dollars is a winter strategy, but spring demands growth and action. Do not wait for perfect conditions. The perfect time to begin was yesterday. The next best time is now, with what you have. Take a moment to look at your dollar savings. Ask, what are these really doing for me? And what could they be doing instead? Build a habit of reviewing your money's job every few months. If it is not performing, reassess and reassign those dollars. Savings accounts offer safety, but low or no returns. Inflation keeps rising, so your real value is shrinking by the day. If you saved $1,000 this year and inflation is at 4%, you lost $40 in purchasing power by doing nothing. That is the price of stillness. And it compounds year after year. The illusion of stability is often the costliest mistake. Now imagine you had invested that same $1,000 in a modest, low-risk asset returning 5 or 6% annually. Not only would you beat inflation, you would begin to experience the powerful snowball of compounding returns. That snowball grows slowly at first, but over time, it builds momentum. And that is how ordinary people build extraordinary wealth. It starts with small, consistent decisions. Reallocating idle money, taking action, learning through experience. People often believe investing is gambling. But true investing is calculated, informed, and built on long-term principles. The market may fluctuate, but time in the market beats timing the market. And holding cash on the sidelines guarantees nothing. Cash is comfortable, but comfort zones are danger zones in disguise. Real progress lives just beyond your current habits. If you want different results, you need different behaviors. And that starts with reevaluating what you are doing with your dollars. Think of investing not as spending, but as planting. You do not see the tree right away, but the seed is working beneath the surface. Are your dollars seeds, or are they just collecting dust? The answer determines whether your future is growing or fading. The question is not whether the dollar is safe. The question is whether your strategy is smart. Safety without strategy is incomplete. If you are saving for a short-term goal, like a vacation or emergency, dollars are fine. But long-term growth needs more. Savings without yield are like treadmills. You are moving but not going anywhere. Investing is like climbing, harder, but worth it. You owe it to your future self to stop ignoring the power of action. There is a better way, and it is available to you now. You do not need to invest everything. Start with a portion, learn the process, grow your confidence, and expand from there. Even if you make mistakes, you are learning. But if you do nothing, you are gaining nothing. That is the real loss. Financial success is not about perfection. It is about consistency, courage, and smart adjustments as you go. So ask yourself, how long will I keep waiting? How much longer will I let my dollars stay silent when they could be speaking loudly? You have the power to take control, to turn dormant savings into active progress, into legacy, into peace of mind. Do not settle for financial survival. Aim for financial expansion. Your dollars are tools. Use them to build, not just to store. From this moment forward, make a new rule: no idle money. Every dollar must earn its place, deliver value, or move elsewhere. You deserve to experience the relief of knowing your money is working for you, not just sitting while you keep working for it. The real win is when your dollars are multiplying without your constant effort. That is how freedom is built, one smart move at a time. This shift in mindset, from saving to strategy, is what separates financial worry from financial confidence. It is time to stop playing small. Start making intentional, empowered choices with the money you already have. And remember, every single wealthy person started somewhere. Most began not with abundance, but with a decision. You are one choice away from a different future. Let this be the moment you stop hiding your money, and start using it wisely. The dollar in your pocket holds no power until you give it direction. Choose action, choose purpose, choose wealth. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mindset and your money to build wealth.